hear me okay? No? All right. Is it on? Great. When we moved to Newburyport in 2017, I made an appointment with the rector to ask, what do you do for the poor? Dale and I were members of a parish in Hoboken, New Jersey, and the local clergy coalition truly walked in the footsteps of Jesus in service to the poor, especially children and the homeless. After an hour-long conversation with Reverend Martha, I left humbled after hearing about the community support provided by St. Paul's and joined Among Friends meal program. First as a delivery driver and then as a member of the Tuesday cook team. Being in the church a few days each week, you can't help but notice all the activity. Worship, recovery groups, property maintenance, gardening, and so many other activities within the buildings and yard areas. It's always a delight to have a conversation with volunteers and community members. As an Among Friends volunteer, you see firsthand the struggles of people in our community: hunger, loneliness, clothing needs, or just the need for fellowship with others while sharing a home-cooked meal. The hardest cases for me to handle are homelessness. One of our regular clients came in last winter on a freezing day with no hat or gloves. His face and hands were beet red from the cold. We immediately offered him new gloves and a hat that we keep on hand, among other such items. He refused to take them, as he already had taken these items a few weeks before and forgot them on this day, and was fearful that he would be taking clothing from someone else in need. You learn quickly the neediest among us are so kind and thoughtful of others, or the best example of love one another as we love ourselves. As you may know, the meal program leaders in the greater community work as a cohesive team, or one might say as thick as thieves, meaning so much happens behind the scenes to make certain we're all doing what we can to help. For example, Among Friends now offers the use of a washer and dryer with products and haircuts every other month, along with asking clients of specific clothing needs that we're getting donated by Among Friends and St. Paul's. What does this have to do with annual giving? This program works out of our church with endless support from St. Paul's members who lift us up with their profound generosity of time, talent, and treasure. If you ask Bonnie, the Among Friends program director, what she needs the most, she would say, your time and talent, as we have 60 volunteers who are intensely dedicated to this mission. The treasure is needed to keep our buildings opened and maintained as the community depends on us. In closing, I invite you to have a meal with Among Friends one day over the next few months so you can see for yourself what your annual giving provides to those in need while enjoying a home-cooked meal maybe made by me. Thank you for all that you do to support the many missions of this amazing parish.